Hello, how you doing? Welcome back to Hypercraft. Today, I think we're going to do a little bit of tidy work around the base. I have this habit, you see, of just kind of starting stuff and then never really fleshing things out through years. Oh, actually, let's pop down here, show you the latest addition, little addition to the base. Is a smooth bit of grass here. And then we can come up here and access the gatehouse walls here nice and easily. And it also brings us over to an area I want to do some work with. So I've got this bridge of poo-poo here. And yeah, this needs to be turned into a real thing made of stuff. And I think what I actually want to do, in fact, yeah, let's just bonk. I think it would be nice to have this river, dried up river, actually go somewhere. So it's pretty substantial out here. I believe it actually goes all the way to somewhere or other. I think to a swamp biome actually. Oh no, it dead ends, but then picks up, so that'd be easy enough to connect up. I think what I would like is for it to be boat navigable. Now, I may or may not ever use a boat on this river, but let's speed things up. But I would like it to be, that to be a thing that was possible. So, yeah, we come along here, and it turns into a massive world hole. Come on. Anyway, yeah, you can see quite clearly. This is a cool little place, isn't it? You can see quite clearly it hits this swamp over here. So if we hop over that way, bonk. That's quite a good view of our little place, isn't it? It'd be even nicer if the tower would load up fully. F3A. Come on. You can do it. What do you think, chicken? I'm guessing we're probably actually out of render distance, and that was just the bits that had not unloaded. It's kind of weird the way the game does that. Come on. Anyway, yeah, it's a reasonably nice view. Let's pop over this way. Do 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 do. Donk in the water. Perfect. So we've got the dry bit. I want this all water. Ooh, there we go. A bit of water here, but nothing significant. And we hop round here. Oh, where's that lava, eh? So we've got an underground lava pool pretty close to the surface. That will make life interesting, I'm sure. And we want to join it up to that and yeah, clear that out. And that village kind of goes off to ticks. However, it might be an idea to join it up over here through this hillside over to this river here and make that a thing. Yeah, that could be a thing that we do, definitely. What about putting a little outpost tower on that hill? Maybe joining it with a bridge. Could be cool. But yeah, the river. So if we go this way, we're going to run into late night tick, late night ticks race course thingy, which I guessed when he was teasing us. Oh, I'm not going to say what it is. Not going to say what it is. Yeah, obvious. Yeah, I hear you, Skelly. So it comes around here. Yeah, I think he's somewhere over in this area. I might actually go and try and utilize some of these planes because it might be cool to build some sort of town out here for and pump a load of villagers in. Could be. I really don't know if that's a thing I want to do or a project I want to take on. Um, but anyway, I think what I'll do is I'll do the river work, get that all looking good, and then we should build the bridge to the gatehouse. Um, so I think what I'm probably going to do there is do it in. Do I want to do it in time lapse? You're either going to get clips or a time lapse. It depends. It depends entirely on how I feel when I come to edit it. So, yeah, time to get on with that. See you in a moment. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that time lapse, or why is that only ever owning that half of the tower? Time lapse or clips or what have you. Let's see if we've achieved one of the mission objectives and try and ride a boat through it. And I'll talk you through. So that is a bit narrow. Yes. Fail. Oh man. Yeah, well, I'm a bit. Yeah. I'll be back in a second. Okay, then, let's try that again. This time with a boat and enough wood to make a new one if we break this one. Right, so this first bit, as I was saying, it is very narrow. Whoa, come on, come on, come on. Why you no steer? Do I... Hello? Steer? What the... Oh, the boat... Has the boat handling changed or something? Or am I just... My strafe keys are not affecting the steering. which is going to make this much harder than is necessary. Okay, let's try anyway. Oh, right, yeah, the boat's acting really weird. Okay, this bit's very narrow. I figure it's like kind of gorgish. It's been cut out. That wants to go. Thank you. Probably that bit as well. Yeah. And then it kind of widens out. Now, at this area, I do. At this area, it basically becomes a bit more garden-esque because it's a bit more of a bowlish shape to it. We'll be having a bridge going over the top, but I thought I'd throw down some leaves, trees, because they're the things with the leaves on, and grass and things like that, which is nice. Interestingly, although I accidentally broke it, I did get an oxeye poppy. So I don't know if that was when I was bone mailing in the plains or in the river biome, but it is possible to get oxeye poppies here. Right, this is really too tight, or at least it is without being... It seems the strafe keys only work if I'm holding the forward key at the same time, which is not how it used to work before. It's an improvement, but we're not yet back... Oh, didn't grow that. We're not yet back to how it used to be in the good old days. But anyway, yeah, you can just about get a boat through. As I say, and I've joined it, but that bit up there. As I say, I'm never going to ride a boat through here. There's no point. But it does look nice. That's interesting. Didn't notice that earlier. Is it a cave or a ravine? It's a cave. Huh. Cool. But it does look nice. Certainly from where we're going to see it most often, which is up on top of the walls. Wow, this landscape has been wrecked by Enderman. But yeah, it's just like a nice little garden area down there. Probably still needs a bit of tidying, but yeah, I want to get on with this bridge really. So what I am going to do is, let's see. I think we'll start by tidying this at the top of this hill up. Just flatten it out like this. And done. Not sure about that bit there, but this is the part that matters. I think we're going to aim for the bridge to touch down around here, I think. I even have cobble. Excellent. And a workbench. Awesome. Let's bung you over there. And we'll do it out of slabs, I believe, so that we don't have to light it up. So we're looking for here, I think. Yeah, that looks good. And what we'll do is, I think, we'll kind of slope it up a little bit, but it's going to hit and become pretty flat towards maybe the midpoint onwards. So we'll have this pattern of 3 and 2 because it works pretty well. You can easily ride a horse over this if necessary, and then we will, let's see, we will have this sort of thing. 1, 2, 3. Let's see how long it takes us to get up to the same level as that, doing it every 3 blocks. So yeah, I'll come back to you. Okay, so I think that worked out pretty well. Yeah, it's a reasonably gentle slope. It actually slopes all the way up to the gate, which wasn't what I was aiming for, but I think I can live with that. FTB server, all the guys on there at the moment, they're in TS. Right, yes. So that is something to talk about. Um, the modded Minecraft. Um, Al just called it an FTB server, but it's actually not FTB. Um, it's a custom pack, unless that has been changed in the last few minutes. And I know that I said that I was not really interested in running a custom pack. However, Zueljin chimed in the Skype, and he basically put quite an eloquent case together for actually playing on the server, no matter what the pack is. And and I was really swayed by that. And basically, you know, the case being that people, because I never played on the old server, but the people who did got a lot of, got quite a bit of love over, you know, the pack that they were playing on there, and I think what I'm going to have to do is I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play on that server, and now I can't distribute the custom pack because there's a whole thing about permissions on mods and distributing stuff without the mod authors permission, and so yeah, that can't be a thing. But I mean, that's how Tech got into so much grief and hate from the community, as I understand it. But yeah, so what I think I might do is I might arrange for a document to be written or write it myself, telling you exactly what you need to do to put together your own personal modern Minecraft client that works in the way that the pack the server will be running on. Okay, so I won't be distributing the mods, but it is perfectly fine for you to actually run, put the mods together yourself. No one can complain about that. So what I will do is, or I will attempt, to provide you with the information you need in order to do that. That's if you are in fact interested in bonk in doing that as a thing, and playing along with us here on the server. That's not what I want to do. So yeah, as I say, well, I'm a terrible prevaricator, so I'm not sure if I'll have that ready to go by the time I start putting episodes out, but it will be a thing that I will try and get sorted for you guys. So yeah, I'm just going to trim this in stone brick, and then I'm going to figure out a couple of support pillars, and I think what I'll do is I'll put the support pillars directly below the middle of this. They might actually be quite fat pillars, so they might actually encompass the entire width of the bridge itself. But I'm going to try and get that done, and then I will bring you back in and show you, I think, and I may then join the guys over on the modded server. I don't think I'll have time to record my first episode tonight because it is now 10 to midnight. But yeah, that could be a thing I do. So I'm expecting to get this episode out tomorrow, Monday. but yeah, you may see a modded Minecraft episode on, well, this week. And what I will be doing, unfortunately, because of time, the modern Minecraft is it's going to have to run alongside Hypercraft the way I used to when I was playing on the previous server, and so we're going to be looking at an episode of vanilla and an episode of modern Minecraft each week. So yeah, you're gonna lose out on a vanilla episode, but yeah, there's how am I going to do that? I think I'm going to have to put these torches here. Oh yeah, I totally blanked the fact that half of this bridge is going to be spawnable. I said I'll make it out of slabs so I don't have to light it, and yeah, that's not going to work, is it? Yeah, it's going to look a bit uneven, but ho hum. Yeah, we'll see how that looks. But yeah, I'll get on with the leg design for this bridge and come back to you when I have something down. Yeah, see you in a moment. Okay, so I thought I would just bring you very quickly in just to show you the placement of the legs. This bridge is around, depending where you count it, it's around somewhere around 30 to 35 blocks. So I picked a happy medium of 33 divided by 3, so it's 11 blocks to there, 11 blocks to there, and about 11 blocks to there. And I think that has actually worked out pretty nicely for in terms of the spacing of the legs. It looks like that should be a thing that can support itself. So let's maybe quickly take you through kind of what I'm thinking in terms of design. I think what we're going to do is hello. Yeah, I've got space for that. Pop. And yeah, so I'm thinking that what we're going to do is we're going to let's just pop that in there. We're going to take stone slabs. Oh, come on. Like this. Can I know? Ooh, getting a bit of lag doing that. Stone slabs are always a bit glitchy to jump up and down on. Like that. Come on. And then cobble on one side and stone brick, stone. I've got some cracked I could put in there as well. So we're going to have stone brick, cobble, stone slab, cobble, stone brick. Like that. And then what we'll do is maybe, let's see. Ooh, yeah, I can figure that out. Let's take one of those. No, come on. Put that in there. And so maybe 1, 2, and then that. And then, that is not what I wanted. I want to maybe this. 1 minute, can I make it? No, we'll put that there and then do that. And come up here like that. And so we'll have this, and then on the other side the other. That's going to be pretty fat, but let's see how that turns out. I'll see you on the other side of the server restart. Okay, bring you back in before I build the second leg, because this is not right. It looks far too fat. So we've got two choices. One is we dramatically increase the heft of the bridge itself, so it becomes less of a kind of a light, airy thing and more of a big hulking great chunk of stone. Or we narrow the legs off, so maybe from about this height here, bring it in so it's only 3 wide. And that's going to be the least drastic change, so I'm just going to go and try that now, and we'll see how that looks. Aha, that looks a lot better, a lot more graceful. It's still chunky, substantial looking bit of masonry there, but masonry. But yeah, that's far more fitting with the bridge, with its kind of graceful arc. I think it looks reasonably graceful for something made out of meter square cubes. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna quickly try and tie that up on the other side. Need to figure out. Yeah, it's gonna look a bit different because this one goes up a block higher. But yeah, let's see how that looks, and then hopefully we can end this episode. Yeah, and I've realised that I started off this episode stating that I was going to tidy up some stuff because I never get projects finished. And instead I've done new stuff instead of actually finishing off tidying up some stuff that has already been started. So well done me. All right. I'll see you. Oh, I need some more brick. I'll see you in a bit. Whee! Well, I have got to say, I did have my doubts halfway through this build, but that has come out reasonably nice. Reasonably nice indeed. I think I need to work on this end and put an arch on this end to support the end, and perhaps a little one over here as well. But yeah, it's getting a bit late for that. I want to get this episode edited and out to you on time. But that, well, it's definitely a thing, isn't it? So yeah, we can now we can maybe work on something over here next episode. I'm not sure. I am due some competitive caving, or well, let's call let's call a spade a spade. Some ABBA caving, a la Minecraft style, with Benito, but he's having internet problems again. His life seems to be full of woe when it comes to his broadband. So hopefully that can be a thing. We can record that next weekend. That is what I was going to be doing for this episode, but yeah, as I say. Anyway, I'm going to go see if I can figure out how to download this mod pack, and I might get on tonight. It's midnight, but I'm pretty pleased with the progress we've made here, even if it's not what I set out to do. Or, well, it is what I set out to do, but it's not what I said I would do at the beginning of the episode. But, yeah. As a villager would say, approvingly. Anyway, until next time, guys, take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.